Hi, welcome to Goccopro. Today we're going to show you printing onto some paper with artwork. We've started in Photoshop Elements, which is where we always start, but you can use any program. We send the image straight to our screen printer and it makes a master, highly detailed master. You then stretch it, in this instance, onto our small clip frame. This allows us to stretch the screen very quickly, and we can go from computer image to printed garment or artwork within a matter of 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to use a water-based ink today, and it's a little bit more flowing than our plastisol ink, but just the exact same system. We're using a desk clamp, and ideal for printing onto paper, card, notebooks, stuff like that. This one we're going to do first off is that tree design. So we've got a 300mm square piece of watercolour paper. We're using an Apollo Neptune water-based ink, which penetrates into the paper lovely and gives you a great image. Sometimes the first pull is never the best because you're still priming your screen. A nice steady even stroke, and we should end up with a nice print. We'll use a little bit of adhesive on the table, and that way the water-based paper, the watercolour paper rather, will stick down onto the desk. So that's our first one. We're now going to do a second print, and we've already marked the table up so it goes in the right place. I'm doing this by eye. We don't normally flood the screens back, but with this image, it's a solid image, it's not got any halftones in it, and it means it will get a really nice covering of ink. If you've got a halftone image, sometimes you don't want to be flooding the screen, otherwise you'll end up with too much ink going down. But there you can see a lovely crisp little image. This next sample that we've added onto a screen, you can see we've added a little bit of brown tape around the edge of the screen, and that makes it easier for cleaning up. Actually, in the background you can see a little panda design as well. That's a nice little image we printed earlier. This is a photographic image. The detail that you can get inside the texture, phenomenal. And this can be achieved because you can be burning holes in that screen at 300 to 600 dots per inch. So you really are feeding down tiny droplets of ink, and on this nice watercolour paper it picks up the imagery very well. This is a little notebook cover. Again, it's quite a thick paper, which would traditionally be difficult to print, but the Goccopro, you can get that hand-made feel. We're just marking the corners, so when we come to lay down our next book cover, we'll know exactly where to put it. We've moved to our mini desk clamp. That allows us to just print a slightly higher level. The beauty of this is when you've laid your ink down on the first attempt, it's not so easy to put the cardboard, find where to put the position, but because we've marked the desk, it'll be fine. You can see we've got a grayscale with the 1976 and around the 40 years, and you get this lovely little halftone image going down. So this is the same design, but it's a full on, everything's black, there's no halftones in it, and we're going to lay down some white ink onto a brown craft board, so we'll end up with a really nice soft textured print. And there you can see there, there's no halftone in there, it's a solid colour, every bit of white is the same, but again quite a nice wee result. So here's our little mini gallery, the panda that we looked at earlier on, and the old man with his detailed wrinkly face, black. We used a white and just printed on top of black card, so again you get a nice texture and feel. Great for books or scrapbook covers or artwork, anything, signs. Another little book, And that's what it's all about. Hard work. Thanks very much. Bye.